Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching. My name is Julie. Today let me go through my total empties for 2023. This is only going to be my color cosmetics or things I consider color cosmetics, and no skincare, no fragrance, just kind of the makeup stuff. And this is just to let me know what I probably should purchase, what I probably shouldn't purchase. And what I'm using on like a regular basis. So the one thing that I didn't know whether it counted as a color cosmetic or not was nail polish, because technically it comes in colors. So does nail polish count as a color cosmetic? I'm not certain, but I only have one empty, and this is I can't speak. Sante Natural Cosmetics Base and Top Coat. I purchased this one in Germany, and it is empty, but that's it. Okay, now bases. I was trying to use up a whole bunch of bases and primers in my advent calendar. So I did have, I think there are two that I know I'm working on that one. There might be a third one. But I have three other ones, and they're all minis, which was very interesting to see that I've only used three primers, because I feel like I wore primers for 6 months straight. But my favorite out of the bunch was the Fenty Beauty one. This is the Soft Silk. I really, really like this primer. I thought this did a beautiful job keeping my skin like dewy and fresh and hydrated. There's no pore filling in this one, but I thought this one was really good. If you do want a pore filling one, I recommend the Makeup Forever Step 1. I love this stuff. You can get it as 100-point perk from Sephora. I think that's what this one was. But you can also get it sometimes when it goes on sale. But Makeup Forever, their primers are really, really good. I like the smoothing one. And then this one was, I would never buy this one again. This is the e.l.f. C Bright Putty Primer. I didn't think this did anything. And my skin reacts really well to vitamin C, so I was actually really looking forward to that one. But I don't like the putty texture of it. I don't like the vitamin C in it. It was a no-go for me. In terms of foundation, I like both of these foundations. I'd repurchase both of these foundations that I used. First one, Fenty Beauty. This is the Eavesdrop. I'm in the shade 6. Loved this one. This one was really, really good. This is a tinted moisturizer. You can see it was a Project Pan. Loved this one, and I actually kind of miss it. This one I also love. This is the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator, another tinted moisturizer. My shade is 20N Light Neutral. I have another one of these ready to go, and love this one. Love both of those. Both of those were real winners. I can tell why I use those the most. Winners. In terms of eyeshadow, I do have two empties of eyeshadow, which I'm shocked to say. Boom. One is the e.l.f. Glitter. This is a gold glitter in the shade 24 karat gold. I love the e.l.f. ones. They're like $5, $6 if they didn't raise the price on me. they're the same things as the Stila ones. They dry up super fast, but who cares, because it's only $5, $6 and you get a beautiful, beautiful glitter. I would say they probably take a year to dry out. If you pull the stopper, it's going to be faster. I pulled the stopper on this one. There's not a whole lot of product on it, but how often are you using like straight up glitter liquid eyeshadow? Well, I guess maybe some people use it more than me, but I'm not. And then this little guy, this is the Love of Color that I can't get out anymore. This is a cream eyeshadow stick. I use that one as an eye primer. That's what I've been doing with that. All right, in terms of brow products, I've got three. They are all pretty much the similar thing. They're all Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've got two of the mini brow whizzes, one in soft brown, one in medium brown. Medium brown is actually my shade, but the soft brown, yeah, I get these for free. Well, I used to get them for free frequently, and plus they always seem to be in like gift sets, things like that. So, bye, that's gone. I'd repurchase those, whatever, but I like the brow definer better. I don't know if I'd buy the brow wiz. I think I'd buy the brow definer. The biggest difference on this one is that instead of being a really thin stick, this one has more of like a teardrop shape to it. It's a little bit thicker. I tend to fill in more than draw hair-like strokes, so this one just works for me, and the brow definer was in the shade medium brown. It's interesting to know I only used 3 brow products. I feel like I normally use 4, but maybe because I didn't really wear makeup at the end of the year. But I feel like I go through one every like 3 months. And those mini ones, I should have only used like in a month. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's okay. I've got 4 mascaras. 2 full sizes and 2 minis. I have the MAC Magic Extensions, don't like that at all. The Milani, no, this isn't Milani, what is this? Maybelline, excuse me, Total Temptation, it was okay. The Marc Jacobs, they don't make this anymore, but this is the Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. I didn't mind this one. It was a little clumpy, probably because it was just a little bit old. It's better than the Sex Too Faced brush that everyone duped for like years there. And then the Ilia, this is in, is it just Ilia? Oh, Fullest Volumizing Mascara, the Ilia one. This was too natural, I didn't like that one. Wow, so I actually didn't like any of my mascaras this year. The one that I'm wearing now is a Sephora one, and I did not like it when I first got it, but I like it much better now. I feel like maybe I'm missing a mascara. Did I really just use mascara that I didn't like all year? It's a possibility. Because, like, the Maybelline one is good at the beginning, but then it flakes when it dries out. And I feel like the same thing happened with the Marc Jacobs one. So maybe that's what happened. I have all of these lip products, which you saw in my lip product use up. The Milk Makeup Kush Lip Balm. Wouldn't repurchase that one, but I'm glad I used it up. The Big O by Buxom. Like this one. I purchased this one. That one was really, really good. That, I don't know if they make it anymore because I feel like they put on like clearance, but this one was really good. It looks clear but kind of turns pink, you know? It was one of those. This is the Pop Balm by L'Oreal. This is in the shade 420 Bold Blush. I'm just glad that one's gone. That one's super old. You can't repurchase it. This is the Flower Beauty one, but there's no writing on it anymore. It's called In the Pink. Gone. I like that one. I kind of like those stick balm ones. This is Tarte in the shade Rosé. I hate the packaging, like the product. It's super soft. Well, you can kind of see, I was kind of going through like a, these are all very similar products. Like these, I put these all kind of in the same range. They're all like pinky, moisturizing, shiny lip products. And I've got one matte lipstick at the Julep in the shade Bijou. That's hilarious to me. Still all in the pink family. Look how similar those are. Still all in the pink family, but it's matte instead of shiny. That's the only one that's a little different. What can I say? It's funny, I actually don't even really have a mauve in there. Because I guess I was using the NARS Anita that I didn't finish yet, so for my mauve, but those are all pink. That's funny to me. And then last but not least, 2 setting sprays. The Urban Decay All Nighter. Please notice the super old packaging on this one. I think this is my last one. I bought these, they went 50% off. I'll never forget when I worked at Ulta. They were 16 bucks. And I bought probably like 6 of them. Because I still got my discount on top of it. So I had a ton of these. As you can tell, I'm still using it 8 years later. Maybe even 7 years later, I'm still using it. I still thought it did a good job. I really liked that one. Always repurchasing that. And then the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is just a travel size. This is the 1.1 fluid ounce. Once again, I think this is good. You can get your hands on it. It's been selling out like crazy because everyone talked about this. This is like, this isn't even like that new of a product, I don't think. I think this came out last year, but for some reason it's like blew up on TikTok this year. I think it's good, but I think Urban Decay and that one are very, very similar. I don't think they're like, you know, one's that much better than the other. I think they work pretty similar. And I think the sprays are pretty similar too. I'd repurchase either of those, any of those that were on sale. I'd be down for it. So that is all she wrote. Those are my empties. If you take it in total, it's 22 makeup empties for the year. I'm excited to throw all of this away and start again and figure out how many empties I get next year. If I look at this and how much I own, we are looking at about probably 5 years till I start running out of anything. I normally would say the brows would be the first thing that I run out of, but I really only use 2 brows, maybe 1.75 brows this year, and that's normally my limiting factor. Because that's not, I don't find that like super exciting to buy. That's kind of just like, to me it's like buying lip balm. I like buying lip balm, and I will buy lip balm. I feel the same way about my brows. I like buying brows, but it's not something that like I actively go out and search for, and I'd actually rather buy a lip balm than a brow product. But it's not like, you know, I like buying different blushes, I like buying highlights, like buying different lipsticks, you know, all that fun. I like buying different skincare. That's all stuff that I get excited about, and this is all kind of stuff that it just kind of exists. You don't see blush, you don't see bronzer, you don't see highlight. I was using that Tarte one. I have some empties there, but the packaging isn't empty yet. And I threw away my Too Faced Little Black Book of Bronzers once, which I would totally love to show you. Too Faced Little Black Book of Bronzer one, because that would have been like, Julie used all that bronzer. Yes, I did, over multiple years. But I threw it away because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I don't know. I was just in a decluttering mood, and off went the trash, and I forgot that I filmed this video. But thank you guys so much for watching. Happy panning. I hope you have a wonderful pile of empties in front of you as well, and I will see you in my next video. Happy panning. Bye.